Hi everybody. Oh my god, please, no, my battery's dying already. This is not a great start to the video. Be right back. First dead battery and then my camera decides it's not gonna record anything to the SD card. It's going great. Anyway, we're back. This time in a cafe where all the walls are blackboards, which is quite cool. I am still gifting you with summer content even though we're in the depths of December. Call it generosity, maybe a reminder of how hot the summer was to make you grateful of the cold now. I don't know, maybe I'm just lazy and I haven't done it. But here's Dad pretending to be Spider-Man and me trying to do a handstand in this lovely upside down house. Never have I felt so sick in a house before. I didn't think I would. It said on the door, might make you feel motion sick. I was like, nah, I didn't get motion sick. That's not gonna happen to me. It did. Then Sunday, I went for more outdoor yoga and met up with my old housemate, who clearly in this clip is invisible. Perhaps she hadn't arrived yet. But that was lovely. So nice to meet up with her. I haven't seen her in ages. And then me and my housemates, my boyfriend Tom and our friend Fox went to Winspit Quarry, which is where they filmed one of the old Doctor Who episodes, which is so cool. I need to actually watch the episode so I can fully appreciate the fact that we've been there. But just look at this, have you ever seen a structure so cool and bizarre? It was a little bit spooky though, because it was pitch black, and we also saw writing all over the wall, which, because the paint's dripping, makes it look really ominous and creepy. I don't know what it said, but it was really scary. Then we climbed some rocks, which was fun. That was pretty enjoyable. And then we looked inside some rocks, or some rock pools. How's that that was a horrendous segue. I saw some anemones, which my dumbass thought they were way bigger because of Nemo. And then I forget that Nemo's a clownfish and clownfish are really small. But that was really cool. And then we went to a fish and chips shop in Swanage, which was so lovely that I decided that I wanted to come back the next day. Only joking. I came back because I left my bag in the fish and chip shop, and my bag had my Polaroid camera in it. But it was, it was lovely weather, and we got to go over the chain link ferry again, and I saw this adorable little dog next to a VR camper van. VR? What am I on? VW. I thought it looked very Wes Anderson. But anyway, here's me with my Gregs, and then here's me, more importantly, with my bag, and the staff was so lovely, and they even complimented my camera. They gave me a little quiz. They were like, what's in the bag? And I was like, my camera, and they were like, right you are. Then I absolutely thrashed everyone at bowling. I went on a double date with my boyfriend and his housemate. That was fantastic. And then, now you may be thinking, Emily, you're not looking too graceful on this pole. No, I'm not. You try going upside down while standing on the pole. It's so hard. But progress. And then here's a cat. It does just look like a black screen, but I promise you there's a black cat in there somewhere. That was in the middle of the night that I saw that. And then here's me on Tuesday defrosting my freezer. Boring, you would think. Wrong. It was so satisfying. I've never felt more satisfied in my life. I don't know, maybe not. There's definitely been more satisfying things, but that was pretty cool. And then we went to the beach and saw a guy working. He was working from home, but he was working from the beach. He had his laptop and a little tiny desk, which is cool. And then I went out with the script writers for some drinks and took a selfie in the bathroom. So, very successful day. Next day, I went over to my friend's house. I merely just took these clips to show you how many crisps are in my crisp packet. But the reason I was over was so that we could play on the Wii, because I haven't played on the Wii in ages, and they had one at their house, and I got my ass handed to me. I thought I was good at Wii Sports. What? Apparently you can max out on the sports. So my friend Ben has maxed out on every single sport on there and has got a sparkly bowling ball. How? So he got a strike every time. So after getting humbled, I came back and gave myself some time to think and reflect about what I'd done that day, and pretended to be a sim while tidying up. And then me and the remainder of my housemates, because a lot of them had gone home by this point, went to the pub for our final night out because everyone was leaving the next day, which was very cute and very somber and sad and reflective and full circle and all that. Here they are, because actually the first time us three met up we went to the pub for a roast, and then we finished it with that. And the first time we met up, we watched Magic Roundabout, which is what we did on our last day. But after that very sad evening, we cheered ourselves up by going to Splashdown, which is the local water park. So well, that was all very fine and dandy. So I'll speak to you a little bit about that now. So we have just got back from Splashdown, which is the like water park, and I'm wearing a top, it's just strappy. We went for Taco Bell afterwards, which was so nice. But I wasn't really sure how it's gonna go, because I hate roller coasters. I'm not the biggest fan of water slides, and so why did I go to a water park? I'm not really sure. But I actually really enjoyed it. Probably took me a good like 20 minutes, half hour to like warm up into it. And then like once I'd got a couple of the easy slides under my belt, then I started like moving up to the more scary ones. And then we tried like a drop slide kind of thing. And then once I'd done that, then I was kind of ready to go and like enjoyed all of them. I did have a very humbling moment on the rapids where I got out and I was like, I can't do it. And the lifeguard was like, are you okay? Do you need any help? And I was like, no, I'm fine. But yeah, that was right at the start. And then I did it again and I was fine. But no, I did a lot of the rides. I think I didn't do 3, and all of them were like drop slides. Me and drop slides, no, we don't mix. So I didn't do that, but I did the rest and I really enjoyed it. So there we go. That's what I've been up to. But I need to shower because I like rinsed off, but I want to like get the chlorine out of my hair. And I need to sort my laundry out, which is really boring. So this is all clean, so I need to fold that up. And then I've got one here, which needs doing, and I need to put it in the dryer before I head to my boyfriend's house, because basically everyone's moving out today, kind of. Like, I'm not, but I am. So I'm going to be living with my boyfriend for the next week. Because no one's going to be in the house, and I don't want to be in the house by myself. So I am going over to my boyfriend's, and we're going to do all the things in Bournemouth that we haven't done yet, because it's going to be both our last weeks because we're living on the same day. So I want to kind of create a little bit of a capsule wardrobe for like a week's worth of outfits that I can just bring to his and leave, because I've tried to bring all my stuff, because I had some things at his and I've brought it all back to wash, and I'm hoping I can just live out like my bag and it should all be fine. So that's the plan. But before I do anything, you know how I got a ASOS parcel the other day? I may have got another one. Basically, I really liked the trousers and I really liked the dress. However, I wasn't sure if they fit, so I have bought them again, but in the next size up. So there we go. I will show you what they will look like on. I then bought these, which are some, I think they're from Stradivarius. Yeah, they are. I love the Stradivarius. Some like ecru trousers, I think they were called. They're like boyfriend dad jeans. I don't really know. And then I got a little cardigan, which is really cute, because my issue is I have so many hoodies, but all my hoodies finish like really low. They finish like kind of past my bum. And so like when I wear skirts, it just looks really frumpy. And like it's too hot to wear a jumper. And so I feel like basically I needed something that finished low, but I didn't want a hoodie and I wanted something a bit more classy. I got a cardigan. So yeah, I'm just trying to get like basics, because I have bought so many outfits. Here's me saying I've bought so many outfits that don't go with anything, but this is a dress, so I guess it's kind of different. But I feel like that dress is also quite versatile, providing it fits. But I'm just trying to get some basics so that all my like more out there clothing pieces go, because like for example I've got like a fluorescent orange crop top. What do you wear with that? I mean, I've got things that go with it, but I don't have a lot of like white stuff or like grey. It's all like black or brown, so I'm venturing into that territory. Okay, these are the bottoms. We've already seen them before. In fact, I think I'm even wearing the same top as last time I tried them on. So much more comfortable. I love them, I'm obsessed. After that monologue, I'm sure you want to hear me speaking more, but here's me tidying my room. Sorry, not tidying. Packing away my room. How sad. I'm not packing to go to Tom's. Don't worry, I don't bring like a full travel rucksack to go to his, but I was packing all my clothes away before I had to leave, which is very sad. This is what I've got for dinner. It's a very sad looking version of the salmon and rice TikTok bowl, because I've run out of cucumber and I'm using tuna instead of salmon. But here we go. Time to tackle that, I think. Then after that very nutritious dinner, I went and watched some Sydney Mae Crouch on YouTube and took all my pictures off my wall, which I actually got fined for, which, you know, fair enough. I left holes in the wall, but still sucks. And then I lied to you all. I said the other week that we got rid of the map on that day. We actually got rid of it on this day, I just forgot. I just found it funny because the people didn't realise how big it was and brought a tiny trailer and had to try and strap it down. Anyway, we went to the pub that evening, and then the next day we watched Glasto on the TV, we watched Wet Leg, and very coincidentally saw this fridge with some writing on it. If you know, you know. Then I went to a beach party, which I was told it was a beach party, so wouldn't you think that was on the beach? Nah, it was at someone's house. It was beach themed. Thankfully, I had brought a like Hawaiian shirt with me, so all was fine, and I actually looked like I'd gone to the beach, but could have ended in disaster, couldn't it? Anyway, that's all. I will see you next week with the final ever weekly vlog, so I hope you've enjoyed it. See you next time.